Y'all are seeing that here in Oklahoma. Look, the Democrat candidate, she switched to being a Democrat last year. Let me ask you something. Who in their right mind sees the insanity that's happening in Washington, sees Joe Biden selling America down the river, and says, that's what I want to be with? Let me pause right now, and I want to make an official nomination of Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. as Republican of the Century, because he will have elected, as of next week, more Republicans than any human being who's ever lived. But in Oklahoma, it's even worse, because the Democrat running for governor was in charge of schools, was in charge of shutting down schools. And I don't know of a decision in the last 2 years that was more idiotic than shutting down schools. That frankly was evil. She shut down schools in the state of Oklahoma for a year. A full year. And let me tell you, we've gotten the national test results down. Reading scores for our kids have plummeted. Math scores for our kids have plummeted. The racial gap, the gap between black kids and white kids, has grown more in the last year than any time in the history of our country. That's the result of their political decisions, and Joe Biden made it. Every Democrat in Congress made it, and the Democrat who wants to be governor of Oklahoma made it. And it is, look, part of it is they follow the orders of the teachers' union bosses. And let me say, there are a lot of heroes who are teachers, and God bless the teachers that devote their lives to our kids. But the union bosses, the damage they do. Randy Weingarten, one of the big national teachers union bosses, she just tweeted out, we should have an amnesty on all of the policies that were put in place for COVID. Now, mind you, she's the one that urged these people, shut down the schools and keep them shut, and I don't care if the kids aren't learning. I don't care what they're doing. Shut it all down. And I got an answer to Ms. Weingarten and anyone else that wants to escape accountability. And with all respect to the house of the Lord, hell no. When you inflict damage and you don't care about the kids, and you do it over and over and over again, the voters are going to hold you accountable. And let me say something else about Governor Stitt, which is that he has been courageous, along with Ryan Walters, who's going to make a great head of education here in Oklahoma. They are going to be warriors, and they have been warriors for education freedom. And I believe